But you saw nothing. I didn't hear a power pole with anything. Nothing. Okay, they're definitely out of ammo. They now have ammo, but they're badly damaged. I don't have any repair packs. Oh, I do. Repair packs. I don't have laser turrets anymore, though, so they can be replaced later. For now, they have ammo.
Excellent.
This sort of grid of walling, there's something that Gepwin came up with in one of his Let's Plays in the bottom in the south piece that I replicated on that Cryomai's game. He saw it and went, okay, and then made it 5 times deeper than I made it.
Does it actually help at all? I've only just made my walls too deep usually.
Well, normally I make them too deep, but the walls get damaged quite a lot. Then they can get penetrated, and spirits can still shoot the turrets. Having these dots means that the biters have to move through. It's like basically like having trees around your base, but with concrete trees. So it does help.
Wouldn't it be better to use either yellow or red belts pointing away from your base and just make a solid platform that pushes them away?
It's an option to do that. But this way around just it creates that bit more convenience. You know, you can just put walls down. They're really cheap to make. The box can replace them pretty quickly. Also, it looks kind of cool. Okay, tracks. I will get some flack for doing this, but tough. Everyone always complains about my train stations.
I'll fix it for you if it's really that bad.
Oh, they're never bad. It's just people like, it shouldn't be there. It should be somewhere else. This one's unfortunately going to have to make a couple of turns because there's an iron ore mine right in the path where it needs to be. Where's the copper being fed in? Copper is they have beacons already? Wow, I didn't think they had beacons up running.
They have beacons, but they didn't have laser turrets until we got them.
No, correction. They have beacons, they haven't got any modules in the beacons, so the beacons are pretty much useless. They're effect transmitting bonuses with no bonuses in the beacons.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Where are you ending this? Oh, up there.
Now, looking where it comes down, the question is, do we bring the train station to the far side? So we know where the train station is going to be before we can finish the track off.
Right.
So I was thinking hang on a minute.
I feel like
I was thinking there. I was thinking of putting a train station there. On the map.
On the map marker that says trains.
Yeah, I was thinking about putting it there because we can put copper and iron in the same place, and have a train station.
Do we want to prepare it in a way that it can be used for bot-based train unloading? Because if so, we just put in a couple different places where the bots can grab whatever the trains bring in, and then we could put iron and copper ore into the same train stop.
The problem with bot-based trains, especially on multiplayer servers, and especially on Cracktorio 1, was a train would pull in, the bots, like 1,000 bots would take off to empty the train, and the server would lag to hell to the point where you could not play it every time a train pulled in. Thank you.
Yep, I don't need it anymore.
No. The way I'm not.
Oh, out of power. All my shields are charging, so I can't use the exoskeletons.
Right, so this train track needs to go up there. And that means we need some underground belts and the change in direction for this train right now. Which is not a problem. Just need to come back a few places. Underground belt those. It'll be fine. Right, so if we remove these guys here. There we go. And if we just shut this guy down. Boop. There. No one will even know it stopped for a minute.
I'll know.
No, you won't. No one will know. there and there. There we go. Train's past the first stage. And then it needs to turn here. Where will its turn end? Is the question. Right for the power pole. Right, I had to go right for the power pole, didn't it? Train tracks. Turn there.
Oh, I should see where our laser turrets are at.
Boop, boop. There we're going. Right, so the train can come up here, no problem. And then we've got this entire area that needs to be cleared. If I only had a way to clear trees.
Oh boy. So what you're saying is I should stay far away.
I'm not that bad, but not with grenades. They're faster way to clear trees. Flamethrowers take too long. I'm also out of grenades now. Do. Research complete.
Yep, I just upped your grenade damage. You're welcome.
Thank you. Didn't really need the grenade. They're being much used right now for trees.
I actually meant to be doing the gun turrets and laser turrets, but I accidentally did grenades instead.
Right. I want to clear these trees out. Set this train track across, swing it around, and make a little parking area for and some stations.
Yeah, grenades do one-hit kill now.
Yeah.
For trees.
Well, there were one-hit kill for trees before, but they were just
Oh.
so there were some always just on the outskirts that didn't quite get hit. So now you get them all. You've got the ultimate tree destroyer.
I don't know. I'm still kind of partial to fire, but grenades are a good set.
The problem is they take too long to kill trees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thank you, Pat. Hopefully there's enough circuits up here for me to grab. No, because it ran out of production circuits and they didn't get replaced.
What ran out?
They ran out of production processing units.
Oh, the speed modules or the efficiency modules?
Both of them ran out, so they weren't producing any new circuits. So I had to get my power armor stuff, and it was like, yeah, you can't build that because there's none of these. There's like a fit speed unit and then no efficiency units.
I tried.
So I just put some production modules in there to make them happy. A lone surviving tree. Oh, it's gone now.
I have to go get more grenades.
I've got 200 with me.
Excellent.
Tree removal. I think Cry likes it that I call the grenades portable tree removal unit devices.
That sounds about right. Except I don't want all of these gun turrets. Just wanted the grenades.
Good if I'm carrying shield anyway. Right, that's enough trees gone to make a train station capable area.
When we have research running full tilt like this, we need more iron as well as copper.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why the station's coming in as it is. It's make it for everything basically.
Although I want to double check. Okay, we actually do need more iron. It's not that somebody didn't spell it correctly. You never know.
Okay. So there's definitely a coal mine up here that's being extracted. So we're in the train station below the coal mine.
Hello, boys.
Really? Hello.
Ah, there's a Peter here and a... How do you pronounce it?
Rock Fallen.
Rock Fallen. There you go. So what I missed, because I said I'd be ready on time and I wasn't.
Lots of blowing things up.
Oh,
And
excellent.
lots of getting killed. Well, I don't think we actually got killed, did
We
we?
did not get killed. We did indeed
Oh, that's
not.
right.
Right, so that's
Last time I was here, I was playing with the oil.
Yes, because you put an oil train in place, didn't you?
No, I went AFK for like 30 minutes and crying put in the oil train.
Ah, okay.
But, you know, I beacon the crap out of it.
So what we're doing right now is I'm getting a train line set up for being copper in, and obviously that'll allow for other stuff as well. So, that's the other stuff. That should be long enough to get a nice, decent train in there.
Yeah, that'll work.
Can you drop the signal down from the end of it first, please? And then we put down the train, make sure it's good so I can get the appropriate inserts in place.
Why aren't we doing research?
We literally just completed one as you went to the server.
How long do you want this train?
Do a 242.
312.3.
It's not that far. Luckily, the copper's not that far away, so it doesn't really need to be that much bigger train right now.
I don't have another engine.
Do you have two more? Well, I don't actually need the other engines anyway. I just need to know where the carriages are going to be for unloading.
I'm just going to put down 2 more of these just so I can see how
Hey,
long it is.
I got the size about right as well. Excellent.
So, how are we wanting to run this line?
Well, that. Well, usually you got your station, you got your entry piece. Just needs that's the one. That's probably the inbound track. Just needs an outbound track now.
With blueprints. That's how I want to run my trains, with blueprints.
You have to make something first.
Oh, no. You look up your archive and you import something good. I'm going to do something about solar, because we're problems.
Are we having power problems? I saw that we were getting close before.
We don't have power problems. We have coal problems.
Oh, that's true.
With me, power supply. There. Right. See, I really would use some form of template and do this, but that would require me to actually have one to do it from. Aha.
And I can't work out why. Have either of you are brilliant at ratios and can tell me why the hell Yellow Science is not running at full speed?
No clue, I haven't looked at it.
I'm pretty good at ratios. Let me look.
So, speed module 1 is what's holding the whole system up.
Mm-hmm.
But my math says I only need 2 of them.
Let's see. If it makes 1... are you trying to do base rate, or are you going off of the speeded up rate?
Base rate.
Okay. So that makes 2 every 15 seconds. And these need
Come on.
basically 1 every 15 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
So you should need 1 speed module machine per Yellow Science machine.
So I screwed up. It's per machine, right? So I actually need 15.
But you do have speed modules in here.
Yeah, because it wasn't going fast enough.
Let's see.
So I just...
It's almost double.
Is...
So you need half. You need half as many speed modules as you have Yellow Science.
5.
If you're going to speed module all of them.
No.
5.
No. So the bottom line is I should have had 15 speed module 1s for 15 Yellow Science. And I did.
If you want to be exact, you should have 15 speed module 1s for 14 Yellow Science.
Yeah, no, the copper wire's off already. That's why it's 15 to 15.
Yeah.
Well,
Better to have too many.
16 to 15 it shall be.
And what do I need? What do I need? 5 of each.
Lots. All the things.
The copper wire assemblers are right on in terms of ratio, though.
No, because it takes...
It's pretty
30.
close.
Yeah. That's why there's 1 extra.
Well, it makes 4 per second. Because it makes 2 every half second.
Good.
So the copper wire makes 4 per second. And it needs...
Oh, did
30.
I screw that up as well?
I think it might be double what you need, but that's okay.
Yeah, it is. It's double.
I don't think it used to make 2. I think it used to make 1 every half second, didn't it?
To the train.
No, it's always been 2.
Oh yeah, it has been 2 because the green ratio requires 2 machines.
Standpipe.
3.
This is what happens when you play Factorio for 70 hours straight.
Too much math.
Yeah, well, I think last play session, I think I did the blue chips plus, yeah, yellow science. I feel like there was more, but I can't see more, so maybe there wasn't. Oh, it's definitely Peter.
What's that?
With the singing and the humming. There's always singing and humming somewhere.
When there's singing and humming, it's usually because I'm removing something I shouldn't have put down.
You make it sound like it's a bad thing.
It's just different. He's the only person I know, at least the only YouTuber I know, that sings and hums all the time.
Cry sings and hums?
Yeah, he says it's your fault.
It is my fault. I got him into it.
I brought you presents, Peter.
Thank you.
I had more than I actually had space for.
I now have 4. I just need the modules now to go to make my armor.
Should be getting pretty close. Let me go double check since I'm over here.
Thank you.
Wait, where is that?
Yeah, I fixed it. Okay.
Oh, here it is.
And in here.
The super secret build. Why
But I
hasn't
just
it
read
built
past.
any? It's just going really slow still.
Because someone took the speed modules out of the actual machines themselves. I saw that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that. I put them into the machine so that it would craft them, and then I realized that was a dumb idea. After it had already eaten them up.
Okay, that'll do. That's 2 lines. I much prefer to have 2 train lines and north and southbound.
I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, no I didn't.
And deal with that, because that's the wrong place. And then we get another one.
I'm going to be a dirty handcrafter and make everything I need for power armor.
Yeah, we were gonna do that, and then we were like, no.
It's way too much effort to make all the stuff.
Actually, I got about a fourth of the way through before I gave up on mine.
Well, I've already crafted the first one, so, you know, I figure... Yeah, I might as well just craft everything I need for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So how many of those modules are ready?
3, 4...
As of a moment ago, 0.
That sounds like a very good build.
There is 1. Oh, you're over there. Here I was looking at it on the map going, how many are in there?
Okay. So... I could just start pocket crafting the rest of these by myself. And then I keep cooking back for them, but I feel that's just a bad idea.
Crying!
How many more do you need?
Oh,
I need 2 of each.
Yeah, it might actually be faster to just handcraft them.
Well, it's not that. It's coming back and checking all the time that's the problem.
Coming back and check? Map view! Map view everything!
He's right.
It is actually, yes. I hate to say it.
Oh, it
Like-
happens on occasion.
If you're good, and you have a very large bot network, you get so lazy you just don't move anymore. If you want to move, you put down some belts and wait for the bots to build it, and they'll move you around the base.
I have done something similar to that, yes.
I'm considering a series, but I think it'll be the longest, most boring series ever, which would be the Ultimate Lazy Bastard achievement, where I don't move at all, I built myself everywhere.
Oh. I want to see this, but I don't want to participate. I would go nuts.
Look,
Okay.
I think most of my games I play at double game speed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first thing I do. I crank the game speed up to 2. I think it'll be alright.
Okay, then done, and then...
So when I was going achievement hunting, I actually made a very terrible mistake, and I tried to do the Lazy Bastard achievement and the one where you can only build a certain number of items. I don't remember what that one's called. So I tried to do everything by hand, like without robots, and also don't build anything by hand.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
It was not a fun run.
Isn't a lazy bastard where you can't craft more than 110 items or something?
Maybe I'm confusing them. There's the one where you can only use, you can only make so many items.
Yeah, that's lazy bastard.
And there's the one where you can't use robots.
Oh, pass. Pass.
Robots are too useful.
No thanks.
Robots are way too useful not to use them.
It was rough to do both of those in the same one. Okay, yes, Lazy Bastards where you can't craft more than 111 items. And Logistics Network Embargo is the one with no logistics.
Pass.
Yeah.
Outright pass. I like my bots way too much.
You look like you could use some of these.
Thank you. I was going to craft them, but my problem was I've got something else crafting.
From memory, with one of them, you get to. Oh, great! Good one, JD. Oh, which is it? With the trade embargo one, you're allowed to use logistics robots.
Belts.
Yeah, you can use the logistics robots, but you can't use active and passive providers.
Yes.
So you can dump things into storage and then request them. So it's and you can use construction robots. So yeah, that'll make it a little bit better.
Oh right, I have more engines now.
Right, I need a splitter. Just well, first of all, I need to get rid of you guys. The ground's leave there.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm making lines for these lines to go across.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you removing this belt that I'm about to break off?
There we go. And power cable those. Boop. And there we go. That's power for the trains. Do you have any more chests on you to finish this line off?
I am crafting right now.
Thank you.
Or at least I will be. Oh, I was like, why aren't the arms working? Because we didn't connect it to
It's not fully connected to the base yet. And cable. Boop. Oh, you can do that.
I don't know what all that was.
The good trains are now being loaded. Now, what we need is over the other side of the network, we need a station to send the train to as well. But I'm also going to run a second. Wait. What?
So they come in this way, and they go out this way.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep, that would be it. Yes.
So then, don't we need a signal
trains
here?
Double-headed trains and north-south tracks.
What do you mean north-south tracks?
What?
Well, you want two tracks going each direction, so the trains never have to wait for the other train to pass.
You didn't really leave enough space here to signal.
Yeah,
Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Yes, that's enough space.
Should be fine.
Wait. Is this left-hand drive or right-hand drive?
Doesn't really matter at the moment. It hasn't been signalled yet.
Well,
is it signaling to make a difference?
It does matter. Because if we're doing left-hand drive, it actually makes the signaling here a lot easier.
Well,
left-hand drive.
Simple as, isn't it?
Left-hand drive.
Rule of thumb: whoever's doing the signal on the track is the one that determines which way it's going to be.
That's kind of silly considering that I do right-hand drive, but it works better this way. I feel like I missed a signal somewhere.
Damn it.
No, wait. I'm trying to remember what the rule is. You have to do a chain signal before an intersection, right?
Yep, so that's fine. You need one going just below you, below, there. Yep. Right, so, yes, that's it.
Because I can totally see where you're pointing.
Yeah, I know. And then the top one beside the power pole should be a full signal.
Here?
Yep, the exit
that
point.
one.
So it clears the line when the train leaves.
I didn't. Oh, right, because this is the one leaving.
Yep.
I was doing it the other way around, but yeah, that makes sense.
And then you just see periodic ones going down the track to for the exit point. Don't suppose anyone's got landfill on them, do they? I'm one little line over on my track position.
Nope. I have one.
I can make one, but it'll be after my modules are finished.
Well, this is why you cancel one thing to then craft one landfill and then queue the whole lot back up.
Not my modules, no.
I'm gonna have to totally learn how to play this game again.
Reason?
Why?
Right-hand drive versus left-hand drive. How do trains work? You know, it could be really fun is somewhere down here we could do a switch so that it switches from right-hand to left-hand. Back.
Now, see, that's cruel, and I fully support it. I actually have, in my gigabase at the moment, I realised after the fact, because I was just, signalling, I built an 8-lane track, and it's like 4 one way, 4 the other, with, all the ones on the left going one direction, all the ones on the right going the other direction. And I'm like, no, this particular one, I want 4 tracks. I want 4 beside each other, with a north, a south, a north, a south, a north, a south.
Yeah.
And I just signalled them. And then realised after the fact that I'd signalled right-hand drive, and the rest of the network's left-hand drive.
Mm-hmm.
So occasionally they need to swap.
Okay, yep.
Which, all my outposts are left-hand drive, the main line's right-hand drive, and I've got this really weird thing in the middle. Yeah.
So, should I make a couple blueprints for the server that allow us to switch if people need to switch? Just like, if you're building one and you realize you signaled it wrong, just throw the blueprint in and it fixes everything?
No, no.
That would be too easy.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Don't be that generous.
Damn it, there's a tree in my track.
I completely forgot what I was gonna go do.
You were putting a second signal at the station.
I was going to yell at the server and find out whether I can make it go faster.
Are you lagging?
Oh yeah, I got lots of server not respondings. And I need to move crying and my whole belt magic, everything to make red circuits bigger. Lots bigger.
Oops. My bad.
What's that?
Oh, that warning about belts being damaged was me.
Oh, the warning about the train track being damaged was me trying to remove a tree. It was in the way.
I was also removing trees.
Well, if trees didn't grow, we'd have no problem.
If trees didn't grow in the worst places, it's their own fault, really.
I think that's complete.
I want to be able to put train tracks down from within a train.
You can. You just need robots first.
No, but I want to go really fast at full speed. I want it to be literally the maximum speed you can go at. I want it to be completely insane.
Farrell. Farrell will do that.
I have never played with it. I will try.
Basically, you hop into a train and load a blueprint and drive forward as fast as you want, and as long as you're moving, train tracks just get laid at full pace.
This sounds like something I should play with.
Yes. This is something that should be played by everyone.
I was told when I was building my tracks that I should really install the mod, and instead I downloaded a separate mod for my robots and upgraded my personal robots to that modded type nuclear robot, nuclear construction robots, and then edited the config files so they were 5 times faster than what I was using, which was already robot speed 20. So basically made them instantaneous. And even then, you spend a lot of time whilst the game thinks about what items got to be placed where. And I'm like, yep, everybody else was right. I should have just put Farrell in right from square one and been done with it.
But you can't admit people were right as well, so.
Exactly.
No, I can admit it. I can admit it. I didn't want to install another mod and learn another mod.
Hey Peter, are you still on the track?
Nope.
Okay, good.
I had to make.
Just thought I should check before I come flying down there.
I had to make sure there was a clear path because the train track was about to go across an iron patch, and I'm not putting trains across an ore patch. Hi.
What? You've got a rule about not building on patches?
Not generally speaking, but in Cracktorio you will get a lot of complaints about it.
Seems like a silly rule to me.